dogs out there this morning?
No. Not that I can see.
Good morning. We've woken up to some nicer weather here in Albany this morning. We made our way from Denmark to Albany yesterday. The weather was horrendous. Windy, cold, rainy, cloudy, disgusting. However, we have woken up to some patches of blue sky this morning and only a gentle breeze, which is lovely. We did choose to come to the Panorama Caravan Park, which is just a family-run little caravan park. Quite a lot of permanents, but a few beautiful waterfront sites that are powered and unpowered on the green grass overlooking this gorgeous inlet area and over to Albany. Highly recommend putting this one on the list because basically you can be waterfront. Why not? The amenities are a little old and run down. There are a lot of permanents, so there's not a lot of space. It is very casual here. It's not like marked out sites as such and things like that. So do come with that expectation of kind of chill, older, smaller, not fancy-dancy caravan park if you do come. But there are powered and watered sites with water views, and I think that's a bonus. It was only $40 a night too, powered, which is what we paid, or close to what we paid for unpowered back at Denmark. So, with water views and stuff, and power and water. So, no complaints really. There's a beautiful jetty here that you can fish off, and overlook this gorgeous view. We are heading to the national park this morning while we've got some nice weather. We are going to hit up Misery Beach, the Gap, and I don't know, whatever else we find out there. We have asked for an extended stay because we are just doing the one night because we are a bit rushed for time here. So we have asked for a late checkout. So we're leaving the van, but it's packed up, ready to go. Going to duck into the national park for a couple of hours, come back, hitch up, and hit the road to a bit further along. But yeah, let's go and show you some of the national park here. Yep, Misery Beach lives up to its name. Well, not its name actually, that's wrong. It's not miserable at all. It lives up to the reputation of one of Australia's best beaches. It is so beautiful and blue. It is so crystal clear. The beach is beautiful sand, white. There's no wind because it's a little bay, so it's like protected. Oh, heaven. Where are we going, Aria?
Granite Sky Walk.
Yep. What have you got on?
My hiking boots.
And
Hat.
good job. Ready to go?
You also need to bring a backpack and put all your stuff in it as you've got a lot of things and you're a photographer.
What about water?
And you need to bring your water as well. You can put it in your backpack as you need to.
Cool. Shall we go?
Yeah, let's walk it.
Push!
What was that?
What a view! Wow. Holy dooly.
It's pretty impressive.
Alright.
Where are you going, Amanda?
Oh,
Talk up to me, please.
Down.
Down.
Don't wear a dress. I can't see you, eh? What's below?
I don't know if we mentioned it, but we're up at the top of the Granite Sky Walk at the moment. It's pretty epic. Really cool. And don't wear a dress if you're a chick, because the wind will gust your dress up and it'll be uncomfortable. So at the Granite Sky Walk up here, you don't need to go and do this crazy climbing the rocks thing. It's really cool, like you should do it, but you don't have to. And there's another one called the Kari Lookout, which is just around the corner, and that's just an easy, like if you made it up to the top of the walk, you'll make it across the Kari Lookout easy. So that's another option for you. But if you come up here, you should probably come up the Skywalk too.
I'll jump on and add. It took us about an hour or so to get up here to the challenging boulder section, but it's all uphill and it steps uphill. No idea how much altitude you climb, but it's a constant climb, so it's not difficult because it's just all steps, but it's definitely uphill the whole way, but it's beautiful and so worth it.
We heard some noise, so we stopped. It was a squealing noise. And I've opened the engine and I found this bad boy. You can see it's a bit worse for wear. It's a belt roller, I think. So I've come under, and I'll bring the camera under and Amanda can come under and have a look too. Looks like, so this is the false-native belt, and then there's a bit of a groove cut in it. It's a bit melted.
Oh,
and I think that it's come out from this spot up there.
Yeah, I can see what you're talking about. Yep. and it has
Cut a
chewed.
groove in the...
Yeah, but it's also all that plastic is chewed and spat all over the place.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah.
a big deal.
No, but that could be what the burning smell was.
It was, yeah. Definitely was.
When we got out, there was a burning smell.
So roller... So I'll probably have to loosen the belt off, replace the roller back on, and hope that it stays on, and just see how we go. We're meant to have like 450 kilometres to Esperance the next day, so we'll see how we go. Alright, we've just been speaking to our mechanic. He's on speed dial, thankfully. No, it's a joke. But the roller's gone, and he said that it looks like the bearing's gone as well. So even if we can re-put that roller on, he doesn't think it'll hold on there. Even if like araldite it or something, it might hold, but it might not hold as well. So he's just seeing if he can get hold of a new pulley, tensioner pulley piece part, and he might have someone who can come and deliver it to us. About 4 hours away, but he said someone that he knows does a trucking route just near us, near Albany. So we're just crossing our fingers for now. We'll hold out with that. I've just done some googling on how to do it, how the part works and stuff. So we'll be alright. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Worst comes to worst, we'll give him a bit of time, see if he comes out with anything that's going to be better than getting a tow back to Albany. Because we are 100 k's north of Albany. Happen to be driving through the Stirling Ranges National Park. Our plan was, do we go up and go back and go along the coast, which we've already done before, or do we go up and around and join up with the highway on a different road? And so we decided different road, Stirling Ranges, go and have a look. And this is as far as we've come. So this is our view at the moment. Not bad, if I do say so myself. Yeah, we're just going to hang tight and see what happens, and if he can't come through with anything, we will get a tow back to Albany and keep you updated as we go. Alrighty, so update for this morning. We were up at 8 o'clock. We called, so update last night, so it was like 10 o'clock when RAC said to us that they wouldn't book in a tow until we had a mechanic that would accept us to tow to. Being 10 o'clock at night, obviously can't do much. So 8 o'clock this morning, on the phone to every single mechanic we could possibly get to answer to find out who could fit us in, who would accept us and who would fit us in. Being a Saturday today, who would fit us in like a Monday, Tuesday, because the parts are coming down Monday. So we found a mechanic that would take us. He was actually closed, but he answered his mobile, so thank you. And he said, yep, sure, like bring it to me. Let me know when you're on your way and I'll try and meet you there, and I should be able to get you back on the road on Tuesday, hopefully. So then we called Big 4 Albany and said, can we come, do you have a spot, blah blah, and they've like rejigged some things around to fit us in. So that's happening. So then RAC then said, okay, you've got somewhere to go with your van, you've got someone who will accept you, let's book the tow. That's happened. It's now midday pretty much, and the tow truck has arrived. So now we're just doing the rearrange of our hitch onto the truck onto the truck, our hitch onto the truck, back of the truck. They brought a car with us because it's only got 2 seats in it, so we couldn't all fit in the truck. So they brought the car up that I will drive back behind the tow truck with the truck and the van. So it's a bit of a convoy happening. But anyway, we're all good. We're fine. We kind of get used to this. It's actually been over a year since we've had to do a tow truck. Yes, we've broken down in between, but we haven't needed a tow truck scenario. So it's been good to be more than a year. Well, at least the view for the morning was lovely. And it was not too cloudy, a little bit cloudy, but not too bad. But yeah, we got to enjoy the Stirling Ranges behind us. Having a bit of trouble getting the hitch on to hitch the caravan. Everyone's into the tools trying to work it out. Daniel's up. I'll show you Daniel. Hello from cold, windy, cloudy, rainy Albany. So we are at the Big Four now. Truck's at the mechanic, who is awesome. So far he met us there on a Saturday on his day off. He's given us a hire car, his courtesy car, to help us out for the next couple of days. And he's amazing. So he's been super helpful. The Big Four here is nice. It's Middleton Beach. It's got all the normal Big Four facilities plus a few extras because it is a premier park. So it's got a heated spa, heated pool, games room, extra games lounge area. It's got walking through access to the beach. It's got a fireplace in one of the camp kitchens. The amenities are beautiful. There's barbecue, sites and large and grassy and slabs and stuff like that. However, it is on the expensive side. $67 a night, I believe, from memory. So yeah, it is on the expensive side. That's with a discount too. So 2 adults, 1 child. Yeah, so not sure what we'll get up to here. It's meant to be really crappy weather, so we'll probably just hang out in the van and in the park and just chill.
Yeah.
Hey Ari, what are we doing?
You take your lid up.
Why?
Because it's Christmas.
Yeah, we're doing the Albany Christmas Light Trail because it's December and why not?
This track is heaps fun. Middleton Beach to Emu Beach. Bike track. Alright, we got her working, picked up the truck, thank God. So, end result, it was what we thought. It was this pulley tensioner idler thing. The bearing sort of seized up and it chewed out the plastic ring and spat the plastic ring off. But it didn't actually, he said we were super lucky that it didn't actually just cut the belt straight away because it had like a little metal ring or something on it, and so the belt was like running on that little metal ring, and he said that normally it would just cut the belt instantly. We'd just be stuck wherever we were stuck, so we're lucky we made it to a rest area and off the road, you know. Anyway, the park got shipped down from Perth. Thank you, Ashley, you're a legend mechanic. Yeah, he shipped us down the part overnight on toll, and he shipped down 2 belts as well. A mechanic that we got here, Matt from Great Southern, he was excellent. He, as soon as he got the part, he fitted it for us, fitted the belt. He noticed that the aircon bearing pulley thing was like this, similar to this, was also stiff and like resisting, and so it should be silent. And so he went and found and sourced a third-party part for that, which is exactly the same but metal instead of plastic, so that's good. The truck's slowly getting heavier as all the plastic bits get replaced by metal. Yeah, no, that's good. And yeah, so now the truck's running, we got it back. Was a little bit of a weird noise yesterday afternoon. We think it might just be the new belt. Hopefully it just wears in and it's all good. Fingers crossed. Alright, let's get back on the road.
Alright, that's us done in Albany. Daniel just gave you the update with the truck. So we are, what did we get up to real quick? Strawberry Place. Can't remember. I'll put the name in. Was amazing. I've recently had to start doing gluten-free, and they had some amazing gluten-free options, plus and heaps of gluten-free options. It was awesome. Fresh strawberries and stuff. Highly recommend popping in there. We also went to Hybla for dinner, and it was great as well. Really delicious food, just at walking distance down the road, a couple of 100 meters. So that was great. And we went for a scooter ride and a unicycle ride to Emu Point, which is actually really beautiful on a nice sunny warm day. That bay there would be gorgeous for a swim, a paddle. Yeah, absolutely stunning. So yeah, lots happened, but not really, if that makes sense. We did shopping and bits and pieces like that, and yeah, just hung out at the van park. Anyway, we're hitting the road, heading east. A few days later than planned, but yeah, not sure where we get to, but we're heading to Esperance area.